Little jump spot, maybe spotted the arm.
Match is rotating off of B, so this has actually worked out wonderfully for them.
I think he just doesn't want to get popped on here. He's alone. They're gambling on an A stack.
So he'd rather not lose the kit?
Yeah, he'd rather just stay alive, get the info, and call for the rotation here. Maybe get a pick off on the wait.
Oh, lovely find. Taking down Senzu and still being able to report to his team the rotate's safe. They haven't spotted everyone. I think he saw 3. And so 2 unknowns right now and make it 1, given the dispatch of Senzu. Techno and Calix about to have a duel here on short. Techno actually audibly retreats, so there is space. Most channeled through this market position. And so combat imminent. Techno clears out Calix. Lovely headshots from the Mongols. Everyone wins their duel. And just like that, neat, tidy, put a bow on it. Mongols take the pistol.
It was a good crossfire that the Mongols had on the site there. 4v5 and...
You can tell it's the kitchen by all of the various peripherals.
Might be a studio apartment. Just everything all in one room.
Yeah. Nice view.
Or as they call it, a suite in Manhattan.
Oh, this one's going to be sweet. Check this out. Yeah, good. Sweet as a nut, just like Tropicana. Let's take down Techno. Bombs accelerating B and this gamble, but they're kind of thinking about moving. Like, are we gambling? Are we bringing 4 into the next, or are we having a look?
On a gamble stack like this, you should be just full saving, keeping those 4 weapons into another round.
Wrecked. Grabbing an AK if you're lucky. Zantares is going to be brave.
Planted, so I don't know if they're going to give it.
This is, yeah, without a smoke or a flash here, this is going to be difficult.
Voxic, come help him.
Voxic, I need your support.
Can't get that angle on the right side, though.
He gave it a go. Oh, it's actually getting quite expensive now.
And they're actually trying to contain upper B as well. Get more kills on the Mongolz players, make it a very expensive round for them.
Yeah, you can see, well, Voxic on the scout. I thought that was the MP9 player moving maybe towards window/market.
They're exiting into him.
Exiting B, exiting B. Don't shoot.
Oh, get them both! Oh, he didn't choose to commit onto 9-10, so he will leave with the AK.
Might go down the bomb.
Maybe. Yeah, everyone goes down. Damn, that's expensive.
AK Galil.
Yeah.
Going to take... Hang on, never mind.
I don't...
Probably just save behind the AKs and save for an up.
Okay, so yeah, so what's the philosophy here, though, is with the save rifles, etc., is you still want to make this as costly as possible, right? Like, your main objective is not to necessarily to win. Obviously, that would be nice. But your main objective is to not let them save, you know, 5-round bonuses.
Yeah, and you can still, you know, steal a round away. I mean, they might feel a little bit under pressure with their buy, might do something together. So if you stack again and they try to hit your side quickly, you might even steal the round. But Mongolz probably realizing there's been a lot of stacking early on in this game and just playing a little bit more default and going for that B split now.
Boost up on the site, but an early walkout on timing.
What a shot from Madja! And there's more short.
Smart.
And the boost is being baited in. They're not going to clear Zantares if Madja can keep kicking up a fuss. If more can show up, Voxic towards the market side. Down goes Madja. The bait is set. 2 bodies already seen. Maybe they overlook him. They do, but Zantares takes his time. Still delivers the deagle that's necessary. And Makadi's MP9 puts it all onto Senzu. 3-on-1. But that's the biggest problem is Zantares and his deagle nails the headshot, recovers the rifle, and now Mongolz, they are in peasantry. 1,400 on Blitz, 1,400 on Mzinho, barely affording a packet of crisps.
Yeah, I love this early game from Eternal Fire. Nice little frag through the smoke here from Voxic, but I think Major wins the round with the kill and now just staying alive, not overextending himself, buying time for Zantares, really selling that bait. Just really good team play from Eternal Fire. They seem to be locked in to kick off this playoff game.
It was a big swing round as well. We're going to see that the consequences of kind of how everything played out in the next few rounds here.
Butterfly effect.
Considering this is Mongolz' map pick as well, we're talking about how they need this map if they want to be able to take it to a third and potentially close out the series. Otherwise, it's in favor of Eternal Fire.
Yo,
what?
How's he hit that?
Hit the guy on the right.
Aiming for someone else. Still gets the kill.
Land terrors even.
Land terrors.
It was like the moving inaccuracy, but he still got a kill.
The other day I did watch like old Zantares highlights that just popped up on my YouTube, and man, like he was a menace.
2021,
yeah.
perhaps.
The online era.
Kill me. Him and Him and Searson in online Counter-Strike, bro. You know, you do that, you still, you know, you could see Calyx is fighting so much because he thinks it's an eco. But he has an advantage even though they're buying. Like, he gets a couple of kills, easy round.
Opening here. Is that the first opening that the Mongolz has had this game as well?
I mean, that really has a lot of consequences. Josh was talking about, like, the eco win from Eternal Fire, but now you add this on top of it. Look at the money on Eternal Fire. I mean, a couple of guys have 10K already.
Oh dear.
This is grief.
Could be.
Dude, how have they got so much money so soon? That is actually hard for me to comprehend.
Because they 4-spot pistols, then they 4-spot pistols, and now they're eco on pistols. They just used 3 pistol rounds in a row, basically. Like, literally not even a single, like, Mac 10 in the mix. But Blitz, the second headshot of the round.
He's going to pick up the pieces here. They aren't going to get the bomb down thanks to Blitz, so his handiwork with that Desert Eagle has led to
Big nade.
Bit of extra cash. Yeah, beautiful nade right into the back pocket of Blitz's Mongolz gaming trousers. Zinho and Senzu going to do what they can to defend this bomb, but it is all for naught, really. Should be no way for him to hit another headshot. He's posted on by the AWP. Woxic delivers. Eternal Fire 4, but yeah, we were talking about their cash. It will continue to swell for some of them. Wakadia and Zentares on $14,000.
Able to secure most of middle here, and Eternal Fire seem like they're happy enough to give it up. I do wonder if there's going to be a re-clear on a timing. That's a little ambitious, looking like FaZe from yesterday, just breaking smokes open and forcing fights that they did not need to take.
Is there a flash that missed or something? I felt like there had to be a flash there once he breaks it.
You would assume.
Because otherwise it is just a big, like,
Grief.
Here I come.
Yeah.
I'm peeking.
I'm peeking this. Yep.
There's
Or
a
like-
big explosion. Look at it.
Or if someone's like sitting in the window, like posted up for that line on the catwalk,
Yeah.
surprise them, smoke breaks, you're already ready to shoot. To nade, then to swing, and pull your gun out at the same time.
They are coming towards Woxic. There's a chance for him to do damage here. By finding the first early, takes down Techno, bomb up ramp, and a tag. A leg shot from 910, losing Zentares to a great shot out of Mazinho. Now, I think Eternal Fire have different plans. As Woxic's going to try and maintain his AWP, keep some of those finances we were just talking about being so swollen from the start. But look at the hunt here. Madja versus Senzu for the showdown. And a free frag into the side of the head. Woxic's AWP might be the next victim here as well. Going to have to hit a couple of good shots if he wants to hold on. But Senzu, great awareness. Locks it down, converts it. Mongolz in full control. And Madja, you're going to be really quick on this smoke. Going to throw out the divider smoke here towards the van. Position, but down goes Ricardo. The support already falls. It's up to Madja to be the hero. Control of the spray. Bullets next to him. Okay. Zinho does catch Madja, but unable to reload. Now a very good suppressing Molotov, but through it pushes Woxic. Loses majority of his HP in pursuit of a further forward angle, but that's going to be the end of him. Good read of the situation, a well-placed HE from Zinho. Zentares and Calyx with it all to do already. So screwed, and they're losing extra men.
What's that, Yanko?
Why are you going for it?
For those that couldn't see, Yanko was telling them to get out about 20 seconds ago. Just didn't think they had it in them.
So the way Woxic died just gives you that Listerine face, Alex.
Yeah, all of that hard-earned money just getting thrown down the Swanee.
I'm just so surprised that Eternal Fire took fast mid-control there. They get all the way up. Mongolz threw like 18 nades at middle, but no one's out. And Wakadia is still like on cat short, watching top middle.
I know, and the next level play for them then is to go out mid delayed with another set of util. But even if they do that and you're a little bit out of position, they still have to get to the site.
Right.
So you can still adjust and
they'll have no util for the execute. But
Ricardo, dead.
good boost, but good clear, better clear from Senzu.
And now you know they're going to over-rotate. Yep. Oh, no! Woxic caught with his knife in his hands. It's falling apart. The seams for Eternal Fire. Like, burrowed in deep. The flank delivers a double kill. And there's nothing here for them. Just, you know, just as quickly as we were singing the praises and the infinite finances of Eternal Fire, they've lost it all. Blitz gets through, catches Woxic in rotation. after that opening kill. So perhaps Ricardia was responsible for holding that, and they didn't fill in the gap upon his departure early. Alex not even able to hold on to his MP9s, and Torres might lose on the hunt as well. He's okay. He's okay. Madger, I'm terrified for his life here. I just feel like the second Techno just touches an A or a D key, yeah, this could get awkward. Ooh, he's playing a ballsy game. He's going to, what, uncrouch? Ooh, gets info. And good nade damage as well. Good shot from Woxic. Provides some support. Madger down to Senzu out short. This is really hinging on Woxic here. He has to live. He has to deliver at least one. And he fails. Jumping out. Misses his shot in the Molotov. The Mollies are his worst enemy right now. But fortunately, Calyx is gaming. He's zoned in. Zentares is too. Senzu can't do it. And Calyx and Zentares give a necessary 5th round to Eternal Fire.
Great rotation, and it helped out.
And also, Major might have like 5 kills. You know, he's 5-8, but I don't think he's doing a good job at holding B in these hits and everything.
Gets one, stays alive, gets the info early.
Yeah.
What we got
Fake
in this
mid,
one?
go B, pop again. I've seen this before.
But they know it's mid. They know it's like not mid, rather.
Well, Woxic's going to get this line on upper V again from Market. They have the retake here. They're afraid of potentially an underpass play.
He hits the first shot, but they know he's alone. Oh, and he re-peeks into the AWP. That's a problem. But by seeing that the window's not broken, they know that they've got the whole site now. A nice little visual cue. And oh, it's the last round, and you're sitting there getting 4 nades thrown at your face, flashbangs, Molotovs. Oh, how do they get in? You need a Zentares miracle. Magic gonna bait, or rather swing out so Zentares can bait him. Someone needs to make space, and it needs to be soon. Mucardia takes a lick of damage. Good cover again from 910. Still hasn't moved from that window position. And one by one, they fall. Clean as a whistle. A 7-5 score line. Mongolz, they do take the edge on their attacking half on their map pick. Well, 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 Blitz. How many are you getting here? The crab walk, Ricardia clear. And he's heard a step. Thank you very much. A sound cue given. A headshot not provided. Zentares shows us how it's done with the P2. Senzu, a couple of taps. They go awry. Smoke covers them, but 910 hits a good cross from jungle. Ricardia. Ooh, they're trying to hunt 910. This can go wrong. Forces him away from the angle. They have jungle control and the bomb going down, I think. Yeah, Magic gets it in. Okay, nice open plant. There's no way this can go wrong. Right, boys?
So they'll lead us to believe, Alex, but there's a smoke and a kit on the side of Mongolz.
Oh,
Feels
you're right.
like that's their best chance of salvaging this round.
Zentares has a couple of chances on the P2 cross. Oh, misses them. Now that smoke is deployed. Who's got the kit? Keep your eyes on him. He dips into the smoke, but caught. Mazinho loses his head to Calyx. Hang on. Kit's been recovered by 910. Trying to find it. Gets on it. Cut down by Madger. Knife to meet you indeed, Steel. And he gets 1,500 for his hard work.
Sometimes smoking top middle is better than smoking window if you want to establish that, because with that smoke you can cross the boxes and the CTs can't fully clear it. But if you only do the window smoke and they jump out a window, they jump up cat, they run out connector, they'll see that you're not middle.
So an early, oh, sorry to talk over you. I just wanted to cover the early engagement. There it is. Yeah, that's an overextension perhaps. 910 went aggressive with the AWP, which is admirable, but it has resulted in the loss of a very influential piece. And now flooding into this A site with some utility behind it. You can see the smoke's committed to it. Jungle and stairs smoke in, but CT not. They seem to be comfortable just to let them fight from CT. It's crazy how many are on the site and how little Mazinho's seen. I guess that's just good positioning. Oh, a little burst to the brain.
Left, right.
Senzu, 4 HP, CT, his teammate just getting smoked to fail him out. They're trying to get his rifle out, I guess.
Oh, there's a deep... You see this one? Yeah. That's a deep T-smoke.
Well, if I'm Calyx, I wouldn't mind an upgrade. He went for a deliberate Mac 10. How about early ramp here? The match is going to real opportunity.
That's a good reaction from the CTs. You realize that the Ts are out middle. You know that the extremities are going to be weak. Either one person to defend or nobody. You take that space, get that info. In this case, get that weapon.
And this is one of the tougher spots for the Ts to be, and Major is the only player towards the sides of the map.
The only other play they could do is go back and late reclear A, thinking that it's going to be weak, expecting the B stack to come in at some point in the round. Here comes a V play though.
Techno repositions, tracks him in the air, goes to get traded up to Senzu, does deliver. And look at that. I mean, you know, it was 2 players initially there, but they handle it with such poise, the rotation's not even necessary. Eternal Fire 8, but Mongolz, they match it.
Even if they end up losing this round, they'll be able to rebuy easily. Eternal Fire, a bit of a different story. So let's see now, 3 players on B.
This looks great for them, no? Eternal Fire, as long as they get 1 of the 2, just like that, Mazinho's in trouble. There's 3 from mid, flooding in through Con, Woxic and Calix late ramp, and the rotation is slow. Blitz just sprinting through CT now. He'll get there in time. Mazinho, first contact, tucks in, trying to play to delay. They found him, and a leaping Mac 10.
Buddy.
All right. Okay, doesn't matter though. What's Senzu done that for? 2 on the cross. Major and Calix go down empty-handed, and Zantares extends play, closing it down into a 2v1. Of course.
This round.
Zantares and Senzu just taking it in turns. Techno goes Palace. Ooh, but has a kit. If Woxic was to try go Palace, which he hasn't, everything's fine.
A lot of places to clear, and I think instantly Woxic just has to hard commit on his flank. Potentially leave a gap on some of these timings. That scope, he knows. Techno heard the rotation into ramp. He's gonna catch.
Oh,
Woxic.
jump.
Knows this area is clear. Knows the last player, probably jungle still or stairs, but decides 14 HP. Oh, just gonna save here.
I'd like to see how Zantares is playing this. Is he expecting the AWP to still be walking in?
Both ops are...
One's mid, one's B.
Yeah, mid and B.
Mazinho, I don't like this, playing in that dark spot under balcony by himself when 2 players are focused heavily on B and 2 are mid, but through the smoke, 9-10 don't care.
Yeah, he's done an awful lot for Mazinho as well. Now playing around the edge of his own smoke does well to swing out for 1. Calix goes down. Woxic keeps us relatively competitive. Still an edge for the Mongols. Techno heard you. He heard you. Drops off. Could have gone wrong. Woxic couldn't find him though.
Why?
Why?
You smoke off spawn anticipating an op there perhaps, but then you just push through it anyways.
Techno heard a step as well, like just hiding in the smoke. Major is not going to get this bomb down. Senzu, yeah. Reveals the second AWP. So if anything positive to be taken away from this from Eternal Fire is you've confirmed your suspicions that there is going to be 2 AWPs in play. You knew Techno likely saved Woxic's. Question was whether or not there was going to be another one. This is a nice little boost. There's the window boost you were requesting, Steel. You got it.
They're scared about potentially ladder players in the window, hearing the jump up, anything like that.
Oh, that's a banging headshot from Zantares. 9-10 can't quite believe it. Mazinho, nice angle around the edge of the smoke, delivering a multi-kill. 3, they line up for him. Knocks them down. Mazinho, the A anchor, delivers time after time in this game. Good movement from Wicardia. Manages to reposition towards the ladder room. Senzu may overlook the possibility, but he seems quite switched on to the possibility. Clean headshot. And we get ourselves a 10th. Double digits first for Mongolz. 19 frags for Senzu. And with Mazinho now, that's twice I would say he's passed like the A pressure test.
Eternal Fire.
That's right.
Mongol save.
That's right. Well. Absence of... Ooh,
yep.
Nice little peek around the AWP shot. Dips away from it.
Are they going to cancel the strat? They're going to keep going, trying to get a flash off. This angle is very tough to punish. Ooh. Hello?
Goodbye.
All right, now the IGL is dead. He gets to go and click through all the players and micro them like he's playing a different game, an RTS perhaps. Rolling off some more op shots, but he does have a teammate under the windows, ready to receive whoever's trying to sprint out here.
Oh, God, he's not ready for close. Oh, hard to track for Techno. Calix has hit a must-win shot. It does facilitate a plant. How are we feeling here, boys? Litz has got an opportunity onto Zantares. How aware is he? Is he loud? Yep. Oh. Okay, jumps for the info. You just know Zantares is such a brutal player to play against. You hear him coming half the time. Get out of there, boys. That's 2 AWPs. You'd like to keep those. You would like to, but you may not be allowed to. 9-10 scarpering away.
I mean, we were talking about the macro. It seemed like the macro wasn't really there for the Mongols in this round. They got early info, right? Eternal Fire was really out of the timeout, forcing that call. Still so much utility for Eternal Fire. I mean, they haven't had to use all that much to get mid control. Look at the amount of flashes.
Mongolz held on to a decent bit of utility themselves. Can definitely counter out some pieces here, and I love this ladder room positioning here for Techno. Big value. Needs to keep his life now, though.
Necessary from Calix. If he gets another one, we could be locked in. Instead, it's a 2v4. Pressure onto the A side. Mazinho calling for backup. If they can find him now, but he gets away. Nice work from him to elude. And it's falling nicely into place. The 12th is Mongolz with 4 alive, no less. Eternal Fire. This is awkward. Their opponent's map pick, sure.
Breaking the smoke for info. See if they're going cat.
No info on that.
So A play is going to come in just a few seconds. Woxic has that smoke.
If Mazinho can defend the A site again, I mean, he's got to be their Mirage MVP.
That's a good molly. There's no smokes to extinguish it either. That's the play. Discovered.
Yeah, okay, the jig is up. Rotations are on. Aggressing apps as well as pushing out Con. They are going to give it a go, trying to make space. Mazinho again around the edge of the smoke. Delivers a headshot. Calix doing everything he can. Calix in combination with the nade and the Mac-10. Now it's a 2-on-2. Bomb loose on the floor. Techno from short. Zentara's aware of the possibility, but he's not ready for the CT player. Gets spotted out by Senzu. Fakes it. Senzu will start the spam. Zentara wants to swing and delivers.
Wow.
How have they pulled that one off? Calix and Zentares in combination. Madja found an important one onto Techno too. Now can they take us to overtime? Blitz, an aggressive stance. Walking up mid. Zentares will be his challenger should he commit to this. Supporting Flash. Blitz is blind, exposed, and a spam from Zentares does put Senzu low, not far off. Another Blitz has found first blood. And on the reload, ooh, just finds the head. And Madja activates to clear out short. This is open now. There's one man on B. Just Techno. Cut noise, reset. A 5-7 to defend this site.
I like how Mongolz is gambling away from that ace site. Looking like they want to clear middle here. They need to do a gamble stack. There's no way that they're going to win in just playing this 5-7 on B alone. At least Techno doesn't have to worry about Cat.
Oh, he's going to get one. He's going to get one. Techno does well with what he had. And then tough retake ahead.
Just an HE grenade. Zentara is low, down to 24 HP.
Yeah, there could be ground to a retake here.
This HE goes for default spot, though. That's where the guy just planted.
Now I think the setup's too strong.
It's going to be difficult to break through, but that all posted up, waiting. Mazinho's going to take contact, force that up for B player to peek.
Overtime secure. We will see more rounds here on Mirage. Senzu, just taking a look at the top of the table. Senzu 23, Zentares 21. Their individual stars, both shining brightly in regulation over at the Cologne play-in. So this is already better than Eternal Fire managed last time. Lessons have been learned. 9-10, he spotted them. Smoke obscures his view, and Madja nails a headshot. Does go down. It's Blitz. First man on the scene to respond. Jumping up with the AWP is brave, but Woxic delivers a necessary shot. Opens up the B bomb site, makes it very uncomfortable for the Mongols here. Window. Comfortable. Zentares finally felled. Damage is done. Techno deliberately going to be going a long way round.
He did the Y and K there.
Yep. I still remember that Urcast video. Do you remember the Urcast video where he's like,
Oh, wait.
Hold on. Hold up.
holding.
Time.
Yeah.
Ammunition.
Health.
Death. Oh, that's it. That's how I used to do minimal casting, actually, guys. That's all you have to do.
One word?
Yeah.
Not sure either.
I think reps is always going to be a good way to see development.
I think reps is important, but understanding the mechanics is also important.
Yeah.
I think there's some skill boost. What's going on here?
Yeah, well, they're just trying a very quick and poppy A. Hasn't worked out for them. They lost 2 bodies early, including the star of the show. So eyes on the understudy.
That's a kind way to phrase Major's role here.
Woxic gonna have to step up with his AWP already. I love the way they play around their smokes. Is that Mazinho again? It was. I love the way he drops these smokes just to give him some different terrain to fight around, different angles for his teammates or rather his opponents to process. Look at this boost as well. You're not ready for that. Ooh, Cardio actually lives to tell the tale. And a connected spam. It's nice. Oh, look at this. Mazinho using that smoke, re-aggresses and will profit. Okay, even Stevens. You ever have that show?
That's a British term as well?
Yeah, even Stevens.
And then those
Nothing
people
is safe.
started playing GeoGuessr.
Yeah, that's true. Then we made a whole esport out of it. Again, look at the stubborn nature of Eternal Fire right now. They believe they can break into A, and they're not wrong this time. I say that. 9-10 gets 1. If Mazinho gets another, it's the same outcome as last time. Blitz pushing Brett Bench this time. Does meet Majazorp. Good one back from Calix. CT, a problem. And he's found what? Just a blind wallbang from Senzu. He's feeling himself tonight. Today. This afternoon. It's not tonight, is it? It's 2 p.m.
Not yet.
That's what happens when I wake up early. All sense of time out the window. And Madger's put into a 1v3 with a chance to plant. You remember the Madger clutch with the AWP?
I do now.
The star of the show.
That's right.
1.6.
Throwing it back
on the
all
French
the way.
teams. Secondary op.
Oh, he's
Market
actually bringing the
push,
fight.
a reload.
I like it. That's a tight angle, bro.
Gets one, repositions.
Yes!
All the way. Nope. He goes for the refight.
Oh, I hate this.
I think he hears both, though.
I love this. No, I hate this. I hate this.
Those are the situations where you wish you had a Tech 9 to just whip out there and do a drive-by on them.
Nice way to start off things. Opening from Woxic.
Ooh.
Bloody hell, he's under so much scrutiny. Yeah, and just exposed.
Oh.
Too comfortable for the Mongols right now.
Seems like a round that, if we're actually properly casting, that would have been a very difficult one to break down. There's so many things happening all at the same time. Chaos, that middle up connector, into jungle, up ramp.
The breakdown sounds about right. A breakdown in communication for Eternal Fire. Just getting caught by the timings from the Mongolz players.
It was a good flash for the sandwich position now, unfortunately for them. It's not looking good time-wise. Yeah, caught out with his dual Berettas. It's a 15th now for Mongolz. 2 opportunities to take their map pick. Doing it in overtime this time, after, as I discussed, I think it was 13-6 last time, and only time they've played on Mirage. 13-8, excuse me. Enables Woxic to try and provide some covering fire. They are very slow.
I like what Mongolz is doing here. So many times they've been doing this like fake mid control stuff and then instantly into a B-pop. Here they were looking like they could have gone middle into the A-pop, but what is going on here?
I mean, fair play. Mazinho just plays the fade, doesn't win the duel, and a missed shot from Woxic is awkward. If he re-peaks, 9-10's got him dead to rights. Missed shot, awkward, very awkward for Woxic. A bullet could find him at any point on the spam. And a little lurky smoke around Tetris. Good find from Blitz. Finds Wacardia. And so a 3v3 with a full reset called by the IGL. He's at the top mid boxes.
But being able to watch a site from spawn, if they go middle, it doesn't matter. They still have to progress into a site as long as you hold that spawn rotation through that window murder hole. The fight
A missed chance from Zantares.
Playing default spot.
And covered by 9-10. Just perfect team play. 10 seconds, if you get him off the bomb, it gets awkward, very, very awkward. Blitz will scoop it up. 5. A second to spare. Woxic, if you hit this shot, it's good. You have to hit this shot. You have to hit this shot. Oh! He lets it go. Blitz can clutch up right here, right now, for the map. Woxic's Mr. Sitter. 10 HP, goes down, and the Mongols take it in overtime.
I just learned from 2 dashing gentlemen at the LED wall.
They were
They're
dashing,
pretty good
weren't
at this
they?
map. Yeah, they were stunning, actually.
They're very good looking, those 2 guys.
Yeah.
Nice, very good with their words. Well, that sucks for Mizzino. A little bit of an aggressive piece, but they've got a follow-up piece of aggression as well.
Ooh, there's one there's often more. But that's too much on his plate. He can't eat it. I love the jump there.
Dude.
That's great to bait. He could have had at least a kill.
Yeah, but what do you do if you turn that corner and see all 5 players crouched in front of you? Like
You panic and you whiff.
and you miss all of them.
Look, if anyone in chat thinks that he botted out there, you don't play this game. Frankly.
Dude, you round the corner.
That is not easy.
5 people.
All backs turned, all walking upstairs to you.
Yeah.
All
No,
the
you're getting
worst
done.
positions of hitboxes, everything
horrible.
uncomfortable.
Imagine if you had Julies, that's all I'm thinking.
Imagine if you had an MP9
Oh, yeah, that
or a
felt great.
PPB Zone.
Bizon.
P90 if you steal.
He does favor that of the SMGs, doesn't
He's a
he?
big fan.
He's a big fan.
NA has ruined him.
Well, we've been ruining a lot of people for a while now.
Just look at Jason.
You just look at me.
I don't know. Jason,
A man at the end of the road, I guess.
Sorry, the one North American at the booth
No,
right
you
now.
got out, you see.
That's a good point. I did kind of evacuate the premises.
Honorary European.
Do you really like that smoke, though? You're an A defender. I feel like that smoke that early would make you pretty nervous.
Oh, as a defender, I hate it. As an attacker, it's fantastic. Look what it's done to them. Like, they're just options are what? Stand in the open and spam. That's your option. Play close to the smoke and get exposed. If you
God.
swing, you die. And
worst.
Ricardia brings the fight to you.
Good break, and they don't use it to rush, they just use it to pick. So they clear close again for a second time. They can do another volley.
It's about the clear. It is just
You
about
can't
the
stop
clear.
this. It's inevitable. It's happening. It's already done.
Madger needs to clear him. Madger will
He's
clear
going to
him.
clear him. They're going to trade him. That's fine.
fine.
I couldn't be less worried about a 5v1 on that B site. He even makes it look interesting, but should just save.
Yeah, Centaurus is already going around the world to try and bring that down. Just going to be holding on to that Scout and a Desert Eagle. Nice little package, as well as his helmet. Centaurus heading towards the beach. So yeah, they really don't want him to keep hold of this, which seems a little much. Woxic would probably be the one I'd give the green light to a hunt.
Yeah, the MAC-10. And then it's not even about the hunt, it's about the bonus money. He does go down at the end of the day. Scout is kept in hand, so is the Deagle, so Senzu can pass either one of those over. And it's 2-0 for Return of Fire. How's y'all's Wednesday going?
Really good. I had
Yes.
a delicious smoothie to start off my day.
I did too.
I had a Chipotle chicken wrap.
I did not have that.
Very good. 9-10 gets this every day of the week. There is no universe where he doesn't connect this shot. 3,
he's
2,
dead.
and ooh.
Honestly, good.
Yeah, well played. I like the way Centaurus managed his angles there. Goes as wide as he could safely before throwing out the util. Hang on, this is
lurking.
really risky. Senzu's holding him beautifully managed there. The lurk smoke does make things awkward, but if you're holding from jail, tends to relieve a lot of the pressure. And on a jiggle, he profits. 9-10 delivering. Eternal Fire, this is their playground, this is their map, and so early rounds for Mongolz are going to feel very good.
You know, there may be Pika's advantage in this game to a degree, but you peeking into an AWP after he's seen you jiggling him isn't going to do you no favors.
That's not the play.
That's an easy kill for 9-10.
I don't even mind the play from Wakadia either to test that lurk smoke. Like,
Yeah,
I
get it in early.
it's just like it either works or it doesn't, and it's going to look dominant one way or the other. But, you know, if you win that fight on that lurk smoke early on at the B bomb site, those defenders are so scared of that smoke every single round.
Yeah, I mean, Eternal Fire, they have some cheeky plays on this map. Maybe you've seen this a few months ago, the clip where they throw like a wall of smokes from B. They throw the lurk smoke, and then they throw like 2 more left side site and in front of Temple, and Wakadia walks through these 3 smokes into CT spawn and then flanks A.
Yeah, that's really
If
cool.
you've seen that, like that's a crazy round they have. Obviously, I think everyone's aware of it. Now you see those 3 smokes, you know what's coming.
Was it versus Mongolz when they did that?
I want to...
All right, here we go.
Mongolz on the board.
Learn that little lineup for your smoke.
Where does it land?
Dark.
Okay. Thank you.
Peeking in, finds him.
whoa.
Wow, look at that in combination. Woxic gets the shot in the same moment that Xantara's nade blows up. And this is a really nice call. But the fact that you get such an early pick, you just immediately regroup. You know how often it takes you 30 seconds to get everyone in the right place? You've got 4 people within a stone throw of one another.
Well, the AWP is going to get blocked off by smoke, you'd imagine. So these 2 dark players need to win this fight, and they need it so badly. There's the 1-for-1 trade. That's not terrible.
No, especially if Blitz gets this walking player. Yeah, you're not expecting to. You're not
Major.
expecting to. Madger's just in in-game leader brain. Fortunately, Senzu goes down, so they now know it's just an AWP here and the A anchor.
Yeah, I mean, Bliss has got to go ham. He's got to do it alone as well, going through. He knows Dark is clear, because Sen's already checked. What on earth? They walked through to plant CT. That's a ballsy move for Calix. I don't know what's going on. So much expectation in this game that has gone the other way. And now Mazzino creeping through. No kick. Got to get the kills. Woxic denies. What the hell happened?
There's no way Calix realized he had the bomb.
Yeah.
There is no
Do
way
you
think
he tried to like plant default and he accidentally walked through the smoke with the bomb
ended
out?
up too
Nope.
far.
I think he said, "I'm making a play. I'm walking through the smoke," and then he had the bomb.
He had the bomb in his hands when that happened. I need to see. I think he tried to. I think the smoke on the site. He tried to walk on the right of that thin wall.
It's
and he
so
walked on the
hard
left.
to
Here
miss.
we go.
It's so hard to miss the plant spot. There's no way.
Here we. I don't know, bro. He had the bomb out. I don't know what Blood was thinking.
That you actually might be right. That's
I think he just got lost.
Oh, aggression. It's on the menu. Look at this. Santaras catches Mazzino pushing. Techno's there for the trade. Charging Canal.
Oh, he needs it. He needs it.
a hard shot.
He has to. He has to get it.
Now,
You're making that play. You need 2 for 2.
You know where the AWP is as well. Go A, surely. You just heard the AWP fire off a shot. 9-10 fired it off, and now Santaras will take A main.
And not even really particularly close in these rounds. Good shot from 9-10. Easy onto Major, who was not looking the right direction.
Bit of a recurring theme these last couple of rounds.
Yeah. Yeah. That was curious watching him walk into B main with his knife out, barely considering anything. Yeah, you're taking your focus off the crosshair. It's going to the mini-map, it's going to looking at your teammate's utility, and then you have that 5-second window where your brain is not really focused on your own individual survival.
Whereas for players like Santaras, the only demand is that it's always on the crosshair.
Yep.
9-1, by the way. And Woxic delivers a nice opening. That's an interesting rebuttal from Techno. A 2-man aggress, and they know where each other is. Oh, testing Woxic, testing the AWP reaction speed. He's got it. That's an angle. That's new. I'm writing that one down.
Got to have that B main control first, but played it on a bit of a timing. It was nice for him. Shame to see that player walk out dark when Woxic wasn't ready to help out, but it might not matter. Well, it might matter.
I think it's the same concept of what we just talked about with Major, where they just didn't expect to have that third person there, right? 2 people push B main.
Yeah. Always got to be ready for more on this map.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's good even though they're losing those and Major's gone down twice doing it. It's good to see them reading that and actually testing it, you know? Like there's another round where he makes that play through dark and nobody's home.
He's gotten across.
Timing is so good. Oh, spotted as well on the B site. Calix should have a kill on A, but I don't know if he shot 2. We've got 2 fights at the same time. Good luck, Rushley. You got to pick one. He misses a shot. Now it's on the Calix. 1v3. No bomb. 30 seconds.
But look at the time.
But look at the time. But look at the bomb.
There's so much clay for pyramids.
This whole map, it's made of clay.
They built it in a day. We should probably give Rushley I don't know what, 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5 for that. I felt like he handled that very well.
That's got to be a difficult observer situation, you know.
Rush, you got anything to say about that one, mate?
A bit of luck, you know, just looking at the radar.
He's got 10 buttons to press.
Dan.
Yeah.
And he's got 10 fingers. You think he just assigns a finger to each one?
Yeah, that's exactly what he does.
He doesn't use his thumbs. He actually goes 1 to 4 and 7 to 0, and then he uses his index to switch between 5 and 6.
Ah, thank you for the insight. So what are the thumbs are just a waste of space.
They don't really reach, you know? Like, they don't really get up there. You need Rush's thumbs are notoriously short, actually.
He's a short-thumbed man.
Yeah, it's, you know, it happens to some of us. Not the best of us, obviously. The best of us have
really long fingers.
Pretty large thumbs, actually.
I mean, the opposable thumb was a pretty important evolutionary tool. We just didn't evolve to observe Counter-Strike. Here goes Wakadia into the bomb site. Couple of kills, and I think Mongolz just going to back off again.
Yeah, smooth fade away from whatever the hell we were talking about, Jason.
I wanted to find a little
Major,
transition.
he's on the B bomb site, right?
There he is, behind the smoke.
Ooh.
He's going to get at least one here. The Major Mag 10 with Wakadia as well. Wakadia is just a distraction. Ooh, Blitz's angle's not accounting for this slip. And Wakadia edges ever closer. Techno is going to have another look. Is he going to have another look? Barrel. Headshot. Blitz looks away. Major activates. And that AWP on IV not looking great for the save. Now they know. Oh, he couldn't do it. Major, a real opportunity to take that AWP away there. But it's a valiant save, a necessary save as well for the Mongolz finances, saving a rifle. We can see that Techno's in need of a drop. Mazinho too. Blitz should be able to facilitate something. So we'll see what they do. They're calling a timeout to work it out.
Well, they've timed that now. So ahead of the curve.
Yeah, but
we'll
they got 13 forward last time, Jason, so we're going to still need more.
True.
And that's not helping.
That's not helping at all.
Yeah, but would have Mazinho done that on his own? That's the question. The answer is a resounding no. 9-10 Zorp is there. He's got him locked in. Well, he had him. Oh, 6 gone down.
He was moving for utility.
Yeah,
That's sad
timing.
panda for Woxic.
Nah, Zantares, I like the proactivity. You have a good understanding that 9-10 probably...
Oh, I love this, though. As soon as it gets so obvious you wouldn't do it again, that's when you do it again.
It's going to be really scary for the Calix push.
Free kill.
Free kill in the back of the head.
Free kill and
oh, is he
info.
holding? No, he's not.
He's going to check it.
Calix!
Oh, God. Oh, not again, Blitz. Not like the pistol. Oh, they almost line up for 3.
Oh, unwinnable. Is this winnable?
Kind of weird, because now Eternal Fire could reset and go away, and so Mongolz have to be considering there's gaps. I'm just going to try cross with a double T-side orb. What a play, but 9-10 holds the angle, awaits that peak. 2v3, and I don't know why Senzu's leaving. This one is curious.
Yeah, it is kind of, maybe they thought they were going to be coming back due to the fact that Major's looking through camera.
Like, if Techno's so scared he's holding Temple and B, like, I feel like you should play 2B at that point.
Right.
It's going to be a chance now for Zantares in the clutch.
Well, Senzu can keep him boxed in and at least keep information for 9-10 that he hasn't crossed towards B main. Smoke is going to take the AWP out of the equation for a little bit of time.
He's cooking, Jason.
You have to wait for it.
The stove is on.
I mean, Senzu's the only one who can play right now.
And that's 9-10.
Walking through. What a psycho.
That's so sick!
And the timing to do it as well. I mean, you know, you pick the wrong timing on that, Zantares just bangs your head off, and then we got a 1v1. Good win from Mongolz, though. They get their 3rd round on the board. They do recover in the post plant.
That is the score.
Just
didn't have anywhere to build off of the staring at the mouse thing.
The inspection, I was like, I don't know where I want to go with that.
Yeah, I was trying to think of some way to build off it as well.
Yeah.
I only had boomer stuff, though, so I didn't want to go there.
What, Inspector Gadget?
Yeah, no, just like you guys, you know, you don't understand how good we have it nowadays. I used to have to play with a ball mouse, and you got to take that bad boy out. Yeah.
Dust the ball off?
Yeah, dust the ball off.
Jesus.
You have to get that textured mouse pad so the ball actually grips. Now we just got all this crazy tech.
Go!
Oh, Techno's gripping his balls as they rush him down on the B side. It's Senzu alone, caught in the open, and a 3v3 ensues as they run through the smoke. What a blinder of a kill. Smoke break. Psych, you thought. He's flashed through instead, but he gets blinded.
He ate the flash as well. That would have been lovely. That would have been such nice team play. Just Mazinho unable to kind of glance at the floor upon the pop. He's still done a lot by finding that headshot, though. Takes the wind out of the sails of Eternal Fire.
There's another smoke on Major. Whenever he decides, good peek from Woxic, ready for that fight, but not exactly accurate. So Mazzino's got another one, and now Major's got a 1v3. Doesn't want to deal with the bullets breaking the smoke. He's going to back off with a minute left.
Well, Major. Yeah, you can see kind of just psychs himself up. He has to walk the whole way. Doesn't want to give up the sound cue so that they will have no information. Blitz is going to cheat over to mid. So this is the fight. Oh, Major, sound cue. And Blitz, here's it. Comfortable. Very well played. Caught with his knife in his hands again. Poor Major. Poor guy.
I don't know, bro. I don't know about it.
Oh, I like this one. Is that a temple smoke? And a flash for the doors. A little mid-take fake. Not going to do much other than flash off the AWP for a moment. And then a little B execution.
Oh, they're just getting right into it. Pressure mid.
This is geeky from Major. I haven't seen these lineups before.
Oh, yeah. How's he doing
Left and right.
Lobbing him.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see how it pans out for him. Well, he's gone down right afterwards. Mazzino's picked him off, and there's some good nade work in towards B main. Calix and Wakati are brought low. Oh, baby. Mongol is going to even this up.
Dude, they're looking so well drilled. The fact they've got a reactive double nade pairing that finds a kill. The rotation's there in time, and just neat, tidy, 5 alive. What a fantastic turnaround. They were down in the dirt. 6-2 goes 6-6. Mongolz want to finish this in 2.
Started with 16 teams here in the playoffs, already down to 12, and we'll be at 8 by the end of the day.
Oof, this is a lot for Wacardia to handle. It's going to be Poppy. Jewel Beretta's good weapon for the job, and Jewel Beretta's on Zantares as well. Catches that mid piece. So it's all just going to be the 4 channeled in through a main. A block smoke, well timed. What's the go? You've got some util on Blitz. This just has to be very well placed. A smoke perhaps towards heaven, camera, and flash.
This is such a good spot. Oh, he moves. They run right by him, but he still turns on a dime and finds two. No idea how he salvaged that situation. 2v4 now for the Mongols. They've got the bomb at least, but they've also got every player of Eternal Fire on the other side of this pillar ready to swing and win this pistol.
Well, that's a battle roar if I've ever heard one. Yeah, they're getting hyped up for that one. I mean, I think probably if you're sitting there as Eternal Fire in halftime, you're like, wow, we really made this game hard on ourselves. 6-2 lead, let a lot of them slip away, didn't really have a chance in those final rounds.
You just say an English word in a slightly different accent. Exceptionnel.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Bang.
Oh. Now, what's the trick for your Swedish?
You just kind of end the sentence going up. So you kind of say like, Mongolz. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'd like to apologize. I hadn't put much thought into it, I'll be honest. Jason kind of set me up for failure.
I thought you were going to go for the sing-song style. You know?
That gives him so much room. Senzu, great move for him to go back passive. And he might even hear this aggression from Woxy. There's the fight. Eternal Fire know they're on the timer. They need to make a move, and they do. Out lane, Techno catches him with nades, but Magic gets the kill anyway. And Xantares is there to assure this round is Eternal Fire's.
Yeah, they're getting off a little bit fortunate here, though. Both players in dark. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. The spray does not connect to the third. But Blitz, that's almost something special.
And it works very well for what FaZe try and do with him, but
yeah, not every team can get away with it like FaZe because of the team composition, because of the talent.
You know, Karrigan doesn't play for clutches. Blitz does.
Did they fail their lurk smoke?
I didn't see it.
I mean, it's led to a real obvious gap.
I'm going to say yes on that one.
I was waffling 20 lines during that tack, so I wasn't paying attention. Blitz going to come on through. Mazzino through a main, and they've cracked it nice and easy.
I've never seen you waffling.
It's come full circle.
Changing your accent mid-game into Swedish.
So good.
It's all good.
Yeah, let's get it.
Should be.
Eternal Fire not making it that, though. Woxy could get caught. He hears the molly. That's a warning.
That feels so risky.
It does, doesn't it?
Later.
The flame.
Oh, he could have hung around. Oh, no. I'm lying.
Oh, no.
There's actually two mollies.
Two mollies.
Double molly.
Double molly. What does it mean?
Ooh. Feel a double coming. Maja does too. Delivers it. And reposition now into the dark position. Flushed into Mazzino. There is pressure on both fronts. Calix has to handle this. The flash is great, but his teammate does deal with it. Xantares is on the wall. You can't get past Xantares. Massive round for Eternal Fire. Regain control immediately after a perfect gun round conversion in the previous. They save, they come into this one, and they close them back down.
Got to start now, though. Before it builds.
They're going for a very quick walk up dark. Very
Split
quick.
towards B on a timing.
Insta.
They're going to go through that smoke.
Oh, not again, because the flash didn't do them favors last time.
They don't have any flashes. They don't have any nades.
Jumping Magic turns. They line up. He gets one. Xantares can win this round right here, right now, but he tries to hold out for a few more seconds. 3v3 now. That's exactly what Mongolz wanted from this round, and they get the bomb planted.
Okay, I think, do you wait for Wicardia to cook, or is he just the late piece? You got Calix, Temple, smoked.
Can't be completely silent. You need to put some pressure on, or it's going to be too obvious. But yeah, he's going as quick as he can. He's been spotted.
Okay, Blitz, tough duel.
This is the fight. This is the fight. Wicardia swings in, and good night. Blitz empty-handed. Now up to 9-10, and Mazzino. The gap is closing. Mazzino, though, is covered by that smoke towards Ivy. Redeploys the incendiary, and it's going to be up to 9-10 to come up clutch. He's already gotten two. Dancing around the side. There's no time here. He's on the defuse. Calix goes down and down.
2 bullets in the gun as well when he gets that body shot. That's terrifying.
It hasn't resulted in too much just yet, other than perhaps some additional info.
Well, your own
piece
paranoia. Your own peace of mind, This is the big thing.
And if you're peeking that CT, you're probably not ready, but the cover is really poor for Eternal Fire there.
Jesus.
Woxing's like, bro, there's two of you.
Who's holding?
Woxing is so lucky and also so unlucky at the same time. Mongolz get a main ahead of the smoke.
Oh, look at Eternal Fire's nades, though, in utility. 1 minute left. They've got 2 HEs. They got nothing to block this choke point.
They want to pop.
Who's got mid? Oh, nearly 2. Woxing's missed. 1 across to pillar. bomb there on 9-10. Nice shot from Calix.
Where's the mid portion of this attack?
I was wondering the same. And so I'm sure Calix is too. He's in this lovely off angle waiting for it.
Oh, he's faking the run back like they're not going to hit mid, but that's exactly what Mongolz are going to do right now. Eternal Fire might just group and do an A main push. That could be a really good option here, but they've still got the orb trapped in heaven. Calix goes back to clear middle. This is dangerous. I mean, 1-for-1 is great for Calix. He is on fire right now. Clinical headshot, 20 seconds. They have to go A right now. Calix, oh, sorry, 9-10 was only faking this one, and Calix is giving it all up while they wait for this A main player. 10 seconds. Woxic's going to stop this. The bomb actually will be able to go down right now. Woxic jumping out with his knife. This is dangerous. 9-10 has a shot.
One shot.
Not much of one.
Opportunity. Takes down Calix. And now has a good understanding as to where Xantares is coming from. Spots him on the cross, misses his opportunity. He's dancing with them, not far off the mark. Hits the shoulder of Xantares, nearly isolates 3 independent 1v1s. Mid did take their time, dragged their heels, got picked apart. I have to give Calix, absolute golden star for that. Here's the block.
His individual performances in these past couple weeks for Eternal Fire, starting back at the Dacia event, have been really, really solid.
That's a miss. I'm going to go with that's a miss. I'm going to call that pretty clean. Right now, it's only Wicardia between Mongolz and a 10th round. Or so it would seem. Pressure being put on by Xantares, burning his util. Trying to buy a few seconds here, but they're just going to smoke it to go. Wicardia. Oh, if he worries about mid, he's in for a rough surprise. 4 players coming through. Bad spacing for the Mongolz as 9-10 drops in. Wicardia can't get aggressive. He can try, but Mazzino is playing just safe enough to ensure this round. I like how passive he is as the solo lurk. Mongolz hunting from the A site instead. Meanwhile, Eternal Fire grouping up through the heaven and mid to try and retake this round.
It's waiting for Mazzino. Good patience. Oh, and destruction on the side. Now Mazzino will be forced into Wicardia. And he's won that too. Clean. There's a whistle. 12-4 Eternal Fire. Love that.
Compare the spacing on Mongolz hit into the site where they know there's an main player versus the way that Eternal Fire space when they come in for the retake. Sure, they're going through util, but they're going as a pack. They're going to trade.
Everyone's kind of in the open in the bomb site, which is also exposed to A main, where Wicardia is.
Again, such a great move to just sit there early and block that. This feels like Eternal Fire. They've got the depth on this map. It's why we see them on such a streak.
Well, also, I mean, it's worth pointing out, too, with this blocking of the lurk smoke, that's a tool that applies so much pressure to the B bomb site. And if they're constantly blocking it like this, and they're like, okay, no one's ever B. Like, they have all the information, and Mongolz never realizes any of that. I don't think they've seen once that Major is blocking it.
Good point.
And that's probably a piece of pressure they're hoping is going to keep Eternal Fire's defense nervous on this side of the map, which isn't.
And every time they're running into double dark, and they're like, why are they double dark? You know, why are 2 players back to main when there's 2 ways you can walk through that smoke? That's a really good point. Mongolz actually never saw that, and they find out, well, another day, because this map is done. We go to 3, and we have to settle this beef on Inferno.
You know, Mongolz had to veto Dust 2 in the second phase, so Eternal Fire get their pick.
And over the course of the first 2 maps, Xantares and Senzu have been ahead and cut above the rest. 47 in the series for Xantares, 44 for Senzu, and he gets his 45th right there and then as he opens up Inferno with a kill. Xantares does the same. He is actually getting further away from Arch.
I think he might have seen the bomb. Yeah, on the jump. Like, appears on the map. Suddenly you're thinking, oh, it's B. It's actually not. It's A. Calix dinked immediately. Still recovers very well. Boxing in the pit. P2K King, but Mazzino runs him down. That's a pistol round. Or is it?
I mean, Xantares is going to struggle to get back into this one. No kit as well. Maja, no Kev. First headshot. Does look like he'll have a chance to walk up and into this clear, but it's Graveyard and then a deep clear. Spotted out. Techno does hit the shots, but just going to be double peaked. Good team play from Mongolz. Got to give them credit there after a 4v4 at the start. A slow, methodical finish.
Mongolz sent 2 players there in the end when they went for the A bomb side split. So you sort of have to either concede to playing retake on B, and then okay, if they come A, we're strong here and we can get the kills and win the round. If they come B, we're hoping Major can get to 1 on their way in, and then we retake 4v3.
Ouch.
Oh dear.
That was a force buy, not Felico.
Well,
yes indeed.
That feels good for the Mongolians. Probably not for EF. You have 4 players, and the sequencing of the utility there was like the kind of molly towards Fallen, then the HEs, then the Mac-10 swings. That was like really brutal.
Go for the boost up. Look, climb into apartments. Techno shooting ghosts. Just trading utility in B. He's alone, but he's getting flashed from T-spawn. Getting a bit of control for Santares. Ooh. Well, goodbye, Techno. Thanks for playing. It was fun.
Playtime cancelled. So exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Such
more
a
fun watching
sick
pros
map.
do it than because like there's almost like a beauty. There's like a dance, you know, the way that people trade positions and know when to commit and know when to fake. But I think playing it is in CS2 is extremely boring. But I do enjoy watching the best players in the world.
What are some
play
of
this
the
map.
best CS2 Infernos we've had? Has there been any exciting one? You know how it used to
There
be
have been.
It was
but-
like the most iconic map in CS:GO.
Yeah, it used to be more fun. It definitely used to be more fun than this. That's a great round for Eternal Fire. They slaughter Mongolz walking up into A.
It's kind of like having ramp on vertigo, right deep, and a guy just jump spotting, you know.
At that point.
Until you push him back, it's pretty difficult to go to any other side.
Oh, Bacardi's in a bit of an all-in here. Like, he knows the fight's coming. Forced into the fight, goes wide, delivers a dink and another. So gets a kill, puts another on notice. It's 9-10, the AWP hamstrung. Mazzinho from that balcony position. Calix is getting a bit nimble with it. His movement's good, his headshot's better. Wow, beautiful hold from Calix. In combination with Woxic, just repels the invaders, sends the Mongols back home to spawn. Not home. Obviously, there's more rounds to be played. But
Yeah, for the Mongols a little bit. Ooh, nice shot.
Senzu's gaming.
Let's wait a second here.
Hard and fast. He knows there's a player here with an orb. Where's he gone? Drop, scale back, and flanked. Nice indeed.
A bit surprising they didn't use a timeout, maybe to address some of those things. But yeah, they've just been getting picked apart in the first 2 gun rounds. Oh.
oh, he's playing a risky game. Senzu holds the line, and Zentaris is a dead man walking. Standing, I should say, on the sandbags.
That's as good as it's going to get for Mongolz right now. Double entry up B. They don't need to commit. They can cool it off. They've been blocked by a Molotov, so let's see if they jump the gun here. Still 2 players on the A side. They're just going to go for the fights, and Mongolz get a third. That's as good as done. Doesn't matter that you got double lurk right now. There is no way Eternal Fire can win this round. Oh, that's cheeky. Senzu's feeling it today, but don't give Woxic a reason to believe in this 2v5.
I think probably Eternal Fire is surprised that Mongolz has a bye as well after winning 2 gun rounds. Blitz still has the Mac-10. He has the first spawn, so will he go close in banana?
Speed.
Ooh, fast B. And it could be over fast as well. Look at the util damage. Clear. Oh no, Zentara is completely bewildered that the one's already across, but fortunately, trades are there. Wicardia and Madja sweep the rest under the rug. Okay, I've worked it out. It's just because from a play-by-play perspective, there's not a lot to be done.
I
get like
building.
a 10-second window where something happens, and then there's 40 seconds where they save, and then there's 40 seconds when they set up. So I think it's just I'm biased based off of the role I'm playing.
You want more action.
Yeah,
you know?
which you get, on all the good maps. But I'm done with this.
Oh, but there's a kill.
Oh, sorry.
No, I do get what you
Whoa.
mean. This game has definitely felt a little more...
It's just very stop and start. That's all
Yeah.
it is. Oh, that's stupid.
That could have been a 1v4 cooking right there. That could have been.
Eternal Fire is already going to have 3 players there.
Just in time. Woxic missed shot though, they're going to get closer and closer, giving up ground, pulling back on the orb, calling for support from Arcadia, but he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Long, short apps, they're everywhere in his face. What a Arcadia finds a second, but he's still caught out on an island, and no one was there to support. That molly was in Arch, so Eternal Fire couldn't bail him out.
Save. Guys, it's Inferno. Come on, save.
They've got nades, they're going to throw him in. There's a kill, and now suddenly attempted again. But this long smoke ain't going anywhere. I'll say that much.
Ooh, hit him. That's info. So replenished on the Moto smoke. They'll try and poke their nose in short. Madger is getting frisky, making sound cues that he is going aggressive, trying to distract Centaurus, though. This incendiary reveals his position. It's too comfortable for 9-10. Woxic, last man standing, doesn't want to lose his AWP, but he will.
Huge round.
Massive round to take it all away as well. 4K from 9-10. He goes from 2 kills to 6. Just a huge one.
And saves the orb.
Well, now they have to.
You'll be losing a lot of rounds, the CT then, right? So you see them taking more risks in the openings. Then the Ts are starting to adapt with some more of these faster A hits. And then what is another CT setup when you feel like you have a good read? The heavy mid one, right?
Walking into the stack. And a nice first blood. Calix making it interesting. And he's gotten worse. Look at this. Running into their demise. Maybe they can save it. Maybe they can save themselves. Woxic and Arcadia pivot straight back into the site. Set up a new crossfire. I like this from Arcadia. The timing on his potential swing is great. It's potent. They're going to clear out. Woxic trade should be immediate. He gets the one in the back instead. It comes down to a 1v1 with just 2 HP. And no ammo on that. He will have to get for a reload. Have to reposition. Or just go for the Glock.
I hate that. I hate
way for that to play out.
I hate everything about that. He could have gone into the site, gun on the boost box, crouch behind a box, wait a second. This is scary. Gonna go late B. It's only Madger right now, but he's got one flash. That's actually all he's got. Oh god, fighting here could be the only way to lose a round. So Madger's got to give it up and call for help. They're gonna run him down.
Scary.
This is a winnable force buy.
Very scary. They've already got too much space. Centaurus may have saved face for a moment. Spam away.
Oh.
Techno brings him down. Oh no.
Well, it all worked out.
They didn't see it coming. They didn't see it coming. Wait, Arcadia. Perfect weapon. Perfect weapon for the job. He gets away. 19 bullets on the chase. He's got a little bit of a HE. He could get this one in towards New Box if he plays it right. He thinks twice. Oh no, Nate's coffins instead. It's good shots from one, but now up to Arcadia at 9-10. Pulls it across the line. How have they pulled that one off?
That's a roller coaster. And no one had their seatbelt on.
I don't know what he's gesticulating there. But yeah, the setup, I mean, I guess your setup was like kind of thinking more anti-eco, and then suddenly there's a bit more utility than you bargained for. There's a CT smoke there that you weren't accounting for. I don't know.
What do you think about Madger in that round, Yanko?
I just don't like with the lack of utility that they had to not play more.
Ooh, that's stylish.
Trying to get off silently.
Silent dismount. God flash. Haven't seen one all half, but that would have been perfect.
Jumping right click, it's not for aggression, it's just for defense. They're going to let them in and then catch him, but Madger actually doesn't flash, and so Arcadia is stuck on the box. Centaurus peeks with it, player in the pool, jumps up. Centaurus, can he get a reload or 4 bullets? He does.
If you re-peek, the orb's got you dead to rights, and you're going to get forced into the fire. Yup. Yep. Awkward now. Calix and Woxic coming in from Banana. What was supposed to be an Eternal Fire half. Now very well, looks like it's going the way of the Mongolz. They'll have the edge coming into our second half of play. They won that quarterfinal. They won it badly. Scoops up a lovely incendiary. Thank you very much. You peek this line, you walk into the AWP, and 9-10 doesn't miss those. Just as easy as that. Eternal Fire, they fumble. Last couple of rounds slipping away. This B-bomb site, a weakness. Woxic does nothing for you here. I say that!
Okay, boys.
2 out of the 3.
Calm down.
NT. We'll be back. Check out Face It Watch while we take 2. Let's get it started.
I think Eternal Fire can pull this off, you know. I think the veto would have been easy for Major to predict. So I want to see what he has cooked up for this T side Inferno. We've seen some masterclass from Eternal Fire before on this map at Pro League against Astralis a couple of seasons ago.
That's
just as he called it.
one way to do it. Santaro's got kill. Techno with a smoke. They could go through. They very well may. But they've got a full exec. Let's wait it out. Let's get that. Going back? Maybe just checking the flank here. Can never be sure with those quick rotates available on the T side of Inferno. Is this a fake? We've got some nades on B, but Messino's pushed out the apartment, and that's when 910 springs to life, dropping 2 players in the middle, forcing Eternal Fire's hand into the B site. I want to see Mongolz rotate that third man quickly as Eternal Fire go, go, go. Blitz
is at a quiet Inferno. 1 click here is all he needs. Otherwise, it gets awkward for Tech. No, it does not. Controls those dual Berettas. Now they have got access to the site of 910's pushing the smoke, though. It's perfect. Lovely play. 1-3-3-7 for 910. And he is looking lead right now, 8-5, taking the pistol. That's going to really kind of not completely cancel the Eternal Fire comeback plans.
That's it. One more on 910, who's all the way on long A, so that's why you see all the waiting around. Eternal Fire is aware of the timings. They're waiting for that one more smoke to drop. Gonna start putting some pressure now. Just push through the smoke.
Oh, what a turn for Maja from close to far. Eternal Fire open B.
And a bit too deep of a smoke from Senzu.
They're gonna go through. Go on, lad. Flash by his teammate as well, but Woxic turned back in time, meaning this round is locked. Cardia wants nothing to be taken into the next.
4 kill. Blitz pathing straight into him as well, so perfect. Yeah, I mean, that is going to invigorate some hope, for sure. To see Eternal Fire take it cleanly as well. And
they don't want to reveal a lurk right now. So Eternal Fire taking their time. I think they hear a lot of shouting, so I think they saw that orb. Meanwhile, Ricardo makes a play. If Senzu gets spotted, he could go back and spam, but oh, she's going to clear it.
Wow.
Anti-flash, nothing to dodge but bullet itself. Mazzino gets a trade, but he's got to worry about Calyx, the second lurk.
He slips out. This is his chance. And he delivers. Trade available. Mazzino has got 2 trade kills to keep us level here. On the A site, though, isolated behind the smokes, the rotations through. Techno finds himself in library, just spotting, distant from the AWP.
They just have no info.
Matt just got the smoke, bro. If they go B, smoke the cross, 910 can do nothing.
Yeah.
He still has a smoke of his own and should probably use it to maybe deter them, if nothing else.
They know it's an orb.
You're gonna get smoked up, bro.
He just wants to get a kill. Got to get it quickly, though. There it is. Smoke lands, but he won't re-peek this, surely. Gonna drop his flash. They just go for the stick.
Well, by existing there, he's limited their post-plant positions. Oh my god, Woxic playing with fire. He knows this line's being held. He gets to it just as 910 falls out of it.
He dropped his smoke to his teammate, so it gets him off the angle. That devastating timing for Woxic and Xantares. Could you want anyone else in a 2v4?
That was good Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
But as you said, we have highly unlucky for 910. You know, can you do this nade for me? Falls out of the line that we just said had like completely limited their post-plant. Yeah. Can't be new box, can't be dark, can't be back fountain.
4 rounds in a row for Eternal Fire. 1 buy at a time for the Mongols. Talk of boiler. Hello. Do they know? Did they have their read? Are they ready? Ricardo seems to think so. The crouch peek in. Zeno gets out. Ooh. He's been a rock in these last 2 rounds.
There's the adjustment, right? And you find an opening kill, and now, you know, the round is different, right? The way they could approach going B and Banana, all of that stuff is different. Mongol's going for the re-aggress. I'm liking this. Maybe Eternal Fire is aware of it and are just going to push regardless. But Blitz is already there. He has a full nade set.
Majo an opening death, great flashes and repush. Oh, Blitz. Great catch from Woxic, sure. An orb shot through the smoke, but there's nothing for you here. The door is locked behind you as well. The only way out is forwards into Techno. Calyx delivers the shot, no trade immediately. 910 has the line, but another smoke available, so they will isolate this site player. It's Senzu. Oh! Oh, down to the USP spam. Beautiful from 910. Still finds a way to contribute and not clearing his corners. Woxic worried about ruins. It's a big round for the Mongols. Got to give Senzu some credit, but also that aggression. When they feel like they're losing B, they're not hesitant to just push through the smoke and catch you in transition. I think you might be onto something regarding the apartments, but Mazinho and 910 have set up to receive.
Yeah, to go from this boost setup to now double apps, this is such a effective switch. I fear they're going to get just clotheslined by this AWP. He's aiming quite low is my other worry, but Mazinho with the spray ready. Orb gets cleared. Oh my goodness, drive-by in the apartments, double entry. That could just be the round.
Might have to be. Dropping into mini pit, the angle is held, the frag is found. Oh, that's how you should coach or something, Yanko. That was a good call. Look how smooth. I mean, I agree with you there, Hugo. I think the setup
looked good.
Scary, yeah.
I mean, the orb has to hit that first shot.
What's the perks, Yanko, of that setup as opposed to like the two app side? You know, you have like the one walks up left side, holds right side, orb holds left.
They're still 3B. This is like crazy that they're still sticking to this read.
Starting to search now, Techno. Magic's going to be exposed. Ooh! More where that came from.
Ones, hasn't he? Is he ready for 3, though? Might be ready for the second. Didn't see the third, so that's not information that Eternal Fire have to work with. They lose another man. Woxic with a man trapped in the corner, and he can't escape or fight for his life. 3v3. Orb shot does not connect. They run him down on the bolt pull, and it's a 2. Make it 3v1.
Awkward for Senzu. Near unwinnable with Zantara's already holding your exit.
But they know because he's the one who got the kill on Major.
Yeah, so just edging into the angle and spots him out further away from the angle. Senzu's options completely removed.
Good rush from Zantara's. Absolutely worth risking your death to hunt that kill. He knows the implication of taking that AK has, and even with the entry, Senzu won't even consider this round. He has no kit. Frankly, he has no chance but to run away.
Yeah, brings the AK through.
Yeah, I think it just sticking 3B, I mean, for far too long, because the problem then becomes, as Eternal Fire is still working A and everything, the setups and the positions for 910 and Mazinho become really limited.
Hi guys, Mezzy here. Make sure to sub to ESL CS. Keep right on.
At 50, so this will be down to 30 before Calyx can play with full vision at least. Eternal Fire might not wait for him. They go for the long take instead. That smoke's a bit weird. It's smoke rather. Got to block Techno back, but it's still a 4-man A-hold.
Short's the main go, and it's looking threatening. Zantara's, however, comfortable. Do good frags from Ricardia and Zantara's. Mazinho there. Techno doing everything he can, but gets run down.
He turned. If he didn't turn, that's 2 kills, I swear. He got shot through smoke. That might have been a double kill. It might have been just the round winner.
Oof. So, I mean, yeah, you said nuance, right? It's those tiny little details on Inferno.
Oh, I have a headache for them. To a lot of stacks as well. Going to call it again. Exec on the long side. Got this double sight pit crossfire. We got an Archman to try and stop the split. This is it for the Mongols. Eternal Fire run amok.
Yeah, already long presence given up, so this gets awkward fast. Mazinho worried about it. Senzu worried about it. Techno tucked in. Mazinho, Techno, they hit their shots. Only Ricardia and Calyx. And they're down 2. Just Calyx out the bulk. Senzu locks it down. Okay, you were cornered. You had to deliver, and you do. Good read of the situation. Multiple bodies on that side.
57-minute map so far, and we are going into the final round of regulation. There is that final timeout before we hit OT for Eternal Fire to catch their breath.
You can see no sound cues gives them the info that, okay, they must have fallen back from B. That's why Blitz immediately goes towards A. They use one smoke.
Blitz seems convinced it's going to be a B finish.
I think maybe it's nades, or is... Yeah, he is going B.
But you can see, because also there was no pressure on the A players. They still have both of their smokes. Now Mazinho uses his.
They don't believe it. They just smoked apps. That's where the bomb is going right now. This is a faux commitment for Eternal Fire. Meanwhile, Mazinho will have warning. As long as he stays down here, there's 3 players coming his way. They're going to walk through the smoke. Little forewarning. Mazinho only sprays out 1. That's actually not good enough as they get aggressive through Banana. Zantares punishes another. And this one is getting uncomfortable right now for the Mongols.
Great shot from 910. He removes Pit as a threat. That smoke, however, reopens the possibility. Gives Woxic a chance to reposition, choose a post-plant wisely. Clear on the smoke. It's not great. He's still covered by it.
Good position.
Powerful on this graveyard position. And a free frag. Can he transfer into a second? He can't. 2-on-2. Madger and Calyx low from those nades, but it doesn't matter when you hit the headshot. Puts it onto Techno. Time on this. Very time sensitive. They bait it out. Confirm he's not on it. Now just trying to fake it out. They're being mean. They're playing with their food. And Eternal Fire take it. Knocking out the Mongolz. And a very proud and loud victory for them.
Look at the wave from Xantares as well across the hall. That's a statement for Eternal Fire as they send Mongolz home